Holy Spirit. Okay. Ammika Harris is energy on the cards. Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris is energy on the cards. What's that? Ammika Harris is energy on the card. Ammika Harris is energy on the card. Ammika Harris is energy on the card. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris is energy on the card. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Okay. Energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, show us what's coming towards Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. What's coming towards Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown? Okay. Can you show us what's hidden in Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher? Okay, money. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Was hidden in Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Holy Spirit, what's coming towards Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown? What's hidden? Oh, okay. What's surrounding Ammika Harris's energy? What's surrounding Ammika Harris' energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown? Okay. What energy is surrounding Ammika Harris? You okay? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Creative and Motivated. Keep it classy. I'm doing Ammika Harris reading, known as Chris Brown's baby mother, one of his exes. I'm doing her reading by request, okay? I've already done Nia Guzman. If you have not seen that one, I just finished doing hers. So, you know, go tune into that one and check that one out after I finish this reading. So I'm getting the energy on the cards now, you guys. Please be patient with me. We're going to see what's going on in their energy, all right? And this is alleged for entertainment purposes only, all right? Okay, sit back, relax, enjoy the reading, like, share, hit that notification button for me to be notified when I post a video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a blessed weekend. Okay. Feel free to donate to my channel as well. Thank you much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all who donate to my channel, who have donated to my channel. Okay, Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris. Energy on the cards, born May 16th, 1993. Hello, how are you? Sophia, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris's energy on the cards, born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown's energy. I'm just going to see 9 of Cups. He is her wish fulfillment. She's holding on to a wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody could be stubborn, don't like change. She could be seen as stubborn, not liking change. Or, I don't know, somebody could be holding on to her. It could be a water sign holding on to her that sees her as a wish fulfillment. Okay, Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris. Okay, energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Okay. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ooh, that card jumped. Okay, a new start, a fulfillment. So she is getting the offer. 4 of Cups. It's a water sign. Holy Spirit. Okay, she could have got some type of offer of a new start. But she may be holding off on it, or she's rejected it already. And this is a tower. This is just like the other young lady, Nia Guzman. Okay, but this is a tower. Somebody's going through a tower. Or she's got some type of offer. Or she offered for something and it was rejected. Maybe she's going through a tower. We got Scorpio here. We got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, somebody could be boring to somebody. And they rejected an offer. Okay, because there's a tower here. Somebody's going through a tower in her energy. Either her or somebody who offered to her something. Let's see. She's a Taurus sign, but she could have water in her chart. Okay, and maybe she was expecting to get some type of new start, and she ended up getting rejected, so she's going through a tower. Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris, energy on the cards. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993, Taurus energy. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993, Taurus energy. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, so something is difficult in her energy. It could be a decision that she has to make or is trying to make, and it's difficult for her. All right. Now, it could be a situation where somebody chose somebody else over her, okay? And it's difficult for her to handle this or something of that nature, okay? But there's something difficult for her going on in her energy. Okay. Ammika Harris. Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher. Okay, the Fool card. So she may be having to take a risk. Or there is somebody in her energy wanting another chance. Or she could have taken a foolish risk, okay? There could be something about a windfall of money. Something could be coming about something could be coming to light about a transgender. Okay, something could be coming to light about a transgender person. Something may be illuminated about a transgender person in her energy around her. I don't know. Or it could be concerning Chris Brown. I don't know. I don't know. Something's coming to light about the transgender energy. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. And or maybe she's finding out something. I don't know. Maybe somebody she took a risk with. Maybe she find out somebody's transgender. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris's energy. Hi, hello, Mario. Welcome. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Show me Ammika Harris energy. Bless the reading. Bless the cards. Ammika Harris's energy. Okay, I'm going to do 3 full tarot readings, you guys, okay? And I'm going to do a Kipper reading and my homemade message cards as well. Okay, so show me Ammika Harris's energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993, Taurus's energy. Okay, concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. And they're the same sign. So she may have came out in the other young lady's reading because two earth signs came out. So Ammika could have came out in Naya Guzman's reading. Okay, you may hear me say something about 2 earth signs in there. I'm like, dang, or Naya could have earth in her chart. So it could have been Ammika coming out in her reading as well. This is, Okay, so Holy Spirit. Okay, Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown's energy. Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown's energy, Holy Spirit. Okay, there's somebody's feeling betrayed, backstabbed. Somebody backstabbed somebody. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody's feeling backstabbed, betrayed. Or she's finding out that she's been backstabbed. Okay, Ammika Harris energy. Dang, did Chris Brown betray all of these women? Okay, so somebody's mad, angry, watching somebody afar. Okay, somebody could be investigating authorities, you know, or something could be being investigated, a betrayal, or investigating a backstabbing. Okay, this could be a rumor, gossip. Death is here, or this person is spreading a rumor, gossiping, pillow talking, things of that nature. Death card, ending. Somebody watching somebody very closely. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could, oh Lord. Somebody's death could be investigating. The World card, something may hit the world news about a death, a passing, an unaliving. Somebody could have unalived. Something may be coming towards us concerning this. Somebody unalived somebody over some money, or was unalived over inheritance. So there is an investigation. Either this happened in the past, or this is something coming towards in this Ammika Harris's energy. The Hermit, and somebody goes in hiding. Somebody's going to go in hiding. Somebody may travel. Somebody may travel somewhere to another country and go in hiding. But somebody could have wanted revenge, I don't know, and unalive someone due to an inheritance. I don't know, somebody unalived a family member. Wow, this is crazy. In her energy. Or this is, y'all, sometimes I get things that come out that's going to hit the news, okay? And it may not have nothing to do with her. But it may be something that comes out on the news. Somebody unalived a family member, and it's going to hit the news. Somebody may be in hiding, or it could be in her energy. Okay, so let me take this up. There could be some type of investigation that takes place. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a sibling or a cousin or something like that. Okay, Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, so somebody may be being watched. I don't know. That could be going on in her energy. I don't know. Page of Pentacles is here. New beginning of growth. Okay, so there's a new beginning of growth here. Okay, in a career or in a passionate new beginning, like something is good, something is exciting, something is fun. Somebody's enjoying somebody in their life. It's fun, exciting. Okay, Page of Swords is here. Okay, somebody could be jealous because somebody's having a passion, new beginning to grow. Okay, I don't know if this is a sibling, but it's a Gemini here. Or somebody's child. I don't know. Somebody's not liking this. Somebody is having a new beginning of growth in a career or in a passionate situation. Three of Wands is here. Somebody's feeling like somebody turned their back on them for something more passionate. You know, something, long time fulfillment. And somebody sitting up here watching this person have this new beginning, this successful career, or this passionate new beginning in a relationship. And they're not liking it. Okay? They could be gossiping about it, spreading rumors on this person, you know, talking negatively on it. Okay? Holy Spirit. And all because they feel like this person turned their back on them to have this. Okay? Two of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody's feeling like they were juggled. Okay? And there was a decision that was juggled. This could be Chris Brown, because he is an earth sign and she's an earth sign too. Okay, so there was a decision that was juggled and somebody was chosen. Okay, so somebody went towards something that was more fulfilling to them. Okay, a long time fulfillment, something they always wanted. Same thing is going on with the Nia one. Wow. Okay, Ammika Harris's energy. Ammika Harris energy. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, the Knight of Wands is here. Okay, where somebody wanted to heal the emotional distance with someone. Or somebody just wanted to move on. Four of Pentacles is here. Okay, somebody wanted to hold on to somebody. Somebody could have been like too codependent for someone, too codependent on somebody's finances. Okay, a Queen of Swords energy is here. Somebody did what was best for them, and they cut somebody out, okay? Somebody did what was best for them. They cut someone out. They feel like they made a wise decision, all right? And they cut somebody out, and somebody's mad because they were cut out. But know that somebody did that was best for them in order to get the wheels to turn in their favor. They felt like if they cut a certain person out, you know, wheels will turn in their favor with this other person. They chose a wish fulfillment. It don't even have to be a person. It could be somebody chose a career over somebody else. Okay? Somebody could have chose a career over somebody, and somebody mad about it. They're jealous, mad, stalking this person, watching them. Holy Spirit. Okay, somebody could have wanted to travel, things of that nature. Nine of Cups is here. Okay, and someone didn't want to let somebody go. Somebody wanted to hold on. Somebody was stubborn. Somebody didn't like change, things of that nature. Somebody may have had other options, wanted to meet other people, wanted to, you know, explore. Holy Spirit. Okay, justice is here. Okay. Okay, somebody wanted a victory. Okay, somebody wanted a victory in a new beginning of growth, in traveling, meeting new people. You know, they wanted to try new things, new people, new fulfillments, things of that nature. Okay, there could be a court situation here. I don't know. Four of Cups is here. Okay, somebody offers somebody something, right? And somebody's feeling rejected. Okay, somebody wanted a victory. Somebody offered somebody something. Even though this person was holding back, they still offered to this person. And it was rejected, okay? Because somebody wanted to explore. Somebody wanted wheels to turn in their favor in what they wanted. Something they were passionate about. Concerning Ammika Harris. Six of Pentacles, okay? Where somebody's feeling breadcrumb now because their offer was rejected. They were cut out because somebody wanted to travel the world. Okay, somebody wanted to travel the world. Somebody wanted to be like world-renowned, popular. They wanted to network with other people. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, they wanted to be single. And somebody felt like the other person was being selfish because they wanted to be single. They wanted to be new people. They wanted to explore other fulfillments. The Emperor is here. Okay, somebody wanted to be successful in their life. Okay. Somebody wanted a career, a successful business. Somebody just like their cake and eat it too. Somebody's not a one man, you know, a one woman man, things of that nature. Somebody, you know, Holy Spirit. And maybe another wanted to control the other person. You know, wanted to control something. So the High Priestess is here. So they sought out a High Priestess. Somebody wanted to control somebody. Wanted to hold somebody back so they could hold on to them. Because they were their wish fulfillment. And they used the High Priestess to do it. Or they could have been a High Priestess. And they did some work. Okay, to try to hold the other person back. They went against the grain, in other words. Holy Spirit. Okay, the Sun card is here. Okay, so somebody wanted a rebirth. They used some work. They either were a High Priestess. Now Ammika either was a High Priestess, or she sought out a High Priestess. Okay, to get a rebirth with Chris Brown. All right, or with whatever she wanted it in. Okay, there could be some type of secret that is going to be illuminated, that comes out. Something that's hidden is going to come out. Queen of Wands is here. Okay, see? She even used mirror magic. Okay, something about a child may come out. She may have tried to tempt him sexually. She used the mirror magic. She used the High Priestess, or she's one, and she used things to tempt him. Okay, to appear more beautiful to him, to turn him on sexually, to entice him, you know, get him in the bedroom. and maybe create a child with him, Holy Spirit, or something of that nature. The devil is here. Dang, all these women obsessed over him. Okay, a soul tie. They could have had a soul tie, or she created a soul tie. The devil is here. She was obsessed. Somebody was obsessed over somebody. I'm sorry. Somebody was obsessed. She could have been addicted over the sex between him and her and Chris Brown. The devil, Capricorn energy. Or she did magic to keep him chained to her. The star. Okay, she could have wanted a good career or something. I don't know. She could have wanted to be in the spotlight. Or this is him. He ended a contract with her so he could be successful. So he could be a star in the spotlight. So he could move on successfully. Okay, but she could have felt backstabbed. Okay? Or she wanted to heal things with him. She could have prayed to heal things with him. Where he ended the contract. Because he wanted to be in the spotlight. He wanted to be success. He was focused on his success. And here she is feeling backstabbed. Okay, King of Swords. He did make a mind over heart decision, or however you say it. Okay, he waited for Spirit to illuminate to him what to do, which way to go. The Five of Wands was here. Okay, because he was confused. He was confused. All right, and why? Because this little magic, this little priestess work that was done on him had him confused. Okay, there could have been a lot of people competing for him as well because he looked good, you know. Holy Spirit. There could have been a lot of arguing and drama going on between them because he wanted his career. The Ten of Cups is here. And one wanted a family. He was there, this person's Ten of Cups. And they were obsessed or addicted over having the Ten of Cups with him. Okay, but there was magic used to confuse him. To try to confuse him. Holy Spirit. It could have been a lot of people competing for him too. Shoot. Eight of Swords is here. Okay, somebody wanted to keep him stuck. Holy Spirit. Because they wanted a Ten of Cups. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. The Knight of Pentacles. So somebody planned and strategized something to try to keep him stuck. Holy Spirit. And this is a backstabbing, a betrayal. Okay, it was planned. It was deceptive. Okay. Holy Spirit. Okay, it could have something to do with jail because King of Swords is jail, court. Three of Cups is here. There we go. Okay, somebody was deceptive in getting a victory with him. Somebody wanted a family with him, a reconciliation. There was a lot of competition. A lot of people was competing for Chris Brown. Okay. This person, yeah. Somebody could have tried to make something very competitive for him. Hard for him. Because they wanted a Ten of Cups with him. They wanted to keep him stuck. You know, concerning his success. Four of Swords. Okay, somebody wanted to heal things with him. Somebody was praying, meditating to heal things with him. And these two women, it looked like these two women did the same things. Okay, now what was that? Ammika used black magic on him to keep him, and she went to witches. Thank you. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, thank you for confirming that. Thank you so much, KB, because that's what I'm seeing. Woo! That's crazy. Thank you for confirming that. Did I do the Kipper card, y'all? Let me do my Kipper. Okay, so Ammika Harris. Ammika Harris energy on the cards. May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Ammika Harris energy on the cards. Born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Ammika Harris's energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay. Okay, what's coming towards her energy? What's going on in her energy? What's hidden in her energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown? Okay, what's going on in her energy at this time concerning Christopher Maurice Brown? Okay. Okay, change is here. So there is a change coming in her energy, an upheaval. So I don't know if she's moving from one location to another, Holy Spirit, or she's just going through an upheaval, Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris energy concerning Chris Brown. Ammika Harris's energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, her child. So there could be an upheaval she's going through concerning her child. Oh my God. Pathway is here. Did she lose a child in the past? She may have lost a child in the past. A child may have transitioned, or this is what's happening. She may be losing a child. We may be hearing about a child transitioning. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Courthouse is here. Okay, now, she could be having some type of court, something about some court documents. I don't know if she's doing a will or child support. Okay, she could be sitting on dry ground concerning a child. Or a child is transitioning. Holy Spirit, let's see. Holy Spirit. Or something about a child is being brought to light and maybe she has to go to court. I don't know. Something about a child. Okay, she's going through an upheaval, but it's concerning the child. Something's being brought to light by spirit, okay? If a child did not pass or if a child isn't transitioning, this is something being brought to light concerning the child, and it's going to cause her to have to go to court. Privileged lady is here. Okay, maybe she's going through a divorce. Maybe somebody's trying to take the child. I don't know if she's married. I don't know, because the privileged lady is single. I don't know. Maybe she has a daughter. I don't know. That passed. This is an obstacle. Okay, some type of obstacle is going on in her life. Okay, community has her back. She does have a community there for her. So my condolences if she's losing a child. Okay, I don't know. They don't have to be in death. It could be she's losing a child to someone else. There could be a lawyer that's looking into things, gaining knowledge, studying her. Something may be coming to light that she did during her travels. Something in her past is coming back around. Something that she did and she's having to go to court concerning it. I don't know if she did something to a child, honey. Main male is here. She is being investigated. It's being looked into. She's being watched. She's being investigated. Okay, so this is coming out concerning her. If it's not her, it could be Chris Brown. I don't know, because I did say concerning Chris Brown. So it's either energy, y'all. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Maybe he's fighting for his child. Maybe he's trying to get his child from her. I don't. Okay, family room is here. Okay, so she's being investigated concerning a family situation. This is an obstacle for her. Courtship is here. It could be concerning somebody she's courting. I don't know if the person she's courting did something to her child, and somebody want to get the child out the home. I don't know. Something about a courtship. She could be in courtship. Okay, somebody could want a family with her, and she's courting somebody. It could be that. Toilet labor. So somebody may want to make things hard for her. So something was brought to light. Somebody looked into something, bringing something out to maybe get her to end this courtship. Maybe because they want a new cycle with her. Or just to make things hard for her so they could get the child. I don't know. Something of that. If y'all know anything about this, Holy Spirit. Okay, Ammika Harris. Or she's doing this to Chris Brown. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris. Maybe it's her. Maybe she's doing this to Chris Brown. Maybe he has custody of the child. And he's in a new courtship. She's single. And she's trying to make things hard for him. Because he's moving on. Okay? So she's taking him to court. Gift is here. Okay, so something. Okay, so I don't know if she's gonna get the victory. She may get a victory. Okay, she may get some type of money. Or she may have to give Chris Brown the child or something. But there's something, a gift here, or she's being gifted something. Mature woman, some type of stability. She's here holding her composure. Like maybe she's being gifted something because she was a good woman. You know, when he was with her or something like that. She was very nurturing to him. She took good care of him. You know, he appreciated having her in his life when she was in his life. So maybe Chris Brown is taking it up on himself to gift her some type of stability. Okay, distant horizon. Okay, because she could, yeah. Because maybe she's stuck stability-wise. He's giving, but he's granting it to her. Distant. Or something, this could be something that caused distance between him and her as well. You know, distant is here. A distant lover. Okay, so. Or there is distance. Something about distance. Something stuck. She could be in love with him and waiting for him. And she could be even willing to be a third party. She's like sitting waiting on him. Like things aren't moving with him. It's stagnant because he has a family, but she's still in love with him. And she's even willing to be in a third party, quote unquote, with him. That's how in love she is. She feel like him and her should be together. Just like the other one, Nia. And she's waiting. Expectation. She's expecting him to come back. Poverty. She's lonely without him. She misses him. Holy Spirit. Or she sees him as a gift to her. Maybe she got some type of respect for him or something. A lot of respect for him. Could be that. Okay, house is here. She's stuck on him. Like I'm hearing she holding it down for him or something like that. Like it's on lock. I don't know. So, Holy Spirit. She lost without him, and she kind of, I don't know if it's going to come out somebody had to go in a institution. She sees him as a great fortune. She's blessed to have had him in her life. Like, she's in despair over him. Somebody is. Like, somebody could be worried about losing a great fortune. Somebody may be going to jail. I don't know. Looking at jail. I don't know. Or this is her stuck on him. And she's in despair. She could be depressed. Like, depressed over him. Devastated. I don't know. Oh, Holy Spirit. Okay. Somebody's depressed over him. Or there's some type of loss she's experiencing. Okay. Because she's getting a message and a phone call. Or she's worried about losing something. Okay. She's getting a phone call from the authorities. This is something coming towards her. Okay, she's losing something, somebody. But it's going to go under investigation. It could be her father. Okay, she may be losing her father. Either her or Chris Brown losing a father. Okay, despair, bad health, a message, official person. So it could be a father. Somebody's losing a father. Somebody that's a blessing to them. Okay, it could be a mother. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ammika. So I already did one reading. Which one? Dang, I didn't want to mix the cards because I know I did. Okay, Ammika Harris. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy the reading. New viewers, subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to interact. Okay, Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Brown. Too many cards. Okay, a passion new beginning. Okay, Ace of Wands. So she may want a passion new beginning with him, or somebody's getting a passion new beginning, maybe in a career, or they're in a passion new beginning, or she's finding out. It's been illuminated to her that somebody's having a passion new beginning. Holy Spirit, that Chris Brown is. Okay, Ammika Harris. Oh, she could be getting a big offer. Okay, this could be her. She could be getting some type of big offer. Or Chris Brown, she's finding out that he's having a passionate beginning, that he offered something to someone. Maybe she wanted him to offer to her. Yeah, she's seeing him getting a new beginning, a growth. All right, and she's feeling left out in the cold. She misses him. Okay, Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris, she's feeling ignored by him because he's having this passionate new beginning. He's offered, you know, he's having a big, beautiful new beginning. He offered to somebody else. You know, she wanted this new beginning to grow with him as well. But somebody else is getting this with him. Okay, now she's feeling cut out, left out, ignored. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris concerning Chris Brown. Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay, she felt like him and her were meant to be together. You know, he was her perfect combination. He was her equal, you know. She felt like that was her match. He was her match. He was for her. And he's moving on with someone else. Holy Spirit. Yeah, Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody may be pregnant. Okay, somebody may be pregnant. This new person may be pregnant. That may be coming out. Or a situation, the baby mother may try to manipulate the situation to stop it. To make things difficult in his passionate new beginning. Holy Spirit. Or if a pregnancy does come out concerning Chris Brown and his new found love, it may come out that she is pregnant and she's having difficulties with the pregnancy. Okay, it could be that. Somebody wants another chance, or look. So somebody may do something to get another chance with him, cause some type of difficulties in his relationship as well. It could be both in here. Page of Cups. Somebody may rush in and offer, take a risk and offer, apologize to him for something to come out of the cold with him. Something they may have did to backstab Chris Brown or something like that. And they're coming in with an offer, apology. Ace of Cups. Okay, to get a new start with him. Somebody wants a new start. Ammika wants a new start with him. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris. Dang, are all of them crazy about him? A Page of Wands is here. So, yeah, they're going to flirt, be friendly, you know, message him, communicate with him. Or something's going to come out on the news. Or this is her going to try to manipulate him to cause difficulties in his new relationship. Holy Spirit. She may try to offer him some sex or something. Try to get pregnant by him. Take a foolish risk and get another chance with him. Six of Cups. Or she could have already did this. Okay. She may communicate with him and talk about the past that they had with each other. You know, flirt with him and things of that nature. You know, so he'll stay. So she will stay on his mind, so he'll think about her. Holy Spirit. Or what they had in the past, so he'll think about that. And she's hoping that'll slow it down or end things. Make it difficult for him to choose. Things of that nature. Nine of Swords is here. She is worrying. She cannot sleep. She's worrying about him moving on. Holy Spirit. She's worried too about him finding out about a crazy risk she's taking, or that she's planning this or whatever. Three of Wands. Okay, so she is worried about this. She can't sleep because he's choosing a long time fulfillment over her. He's turning his back on her. She can't sleep over that. It got her messed up. Okay, it could have her feeling insecure, things of that nature. Knight of Wands is here. Okay, she could be feeling played by him as well. Okay, there could be some type of travels. Or this just her wanting to heal the emotional distance with him. Or some type of travel, something about some travels. Or he's in and out with her or something. Eight of Wands is here. Okay, there may have used to be a lot of communication with Ammika and Chris Brown. He may have used to communicate with her constantly, a lot. And it used to be a lot of flirting between them, you know? Holy Spirit. But now he's in and out with her. The Empress is here. Okay? Like she could be feeling like he's moving too fast forward. You know? He's marrying. She's getting information that he's getting married or that he got married. The Eight of Pentacles. And she put in all this hard work to rebuild with him. But he's still moving forward and marrying this person. Okay, and she may be hearing about a pregnancy. Ten of Swords is here, and she's feeling betrayed, backstabbed. And Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris, concerning Chris Brown. Okay, the Emperor is here. So guess what? She's going against the grain, okay? She's still going to try to move forward with him, even though she's hearing that somebody's pregnant, that he's moving forward in a marriage, marrying someone, or that he got married. She's still going to go against the grain and try to control something. Because maybe she knows he's not a one-woman man, and she's going to try to play on that. Queen of Pentacles. She knows he loves to be nurtured by maybe different women. Okay, maybe she feel like she know how to nurture him better than anybody else. You know, she maybe feel like she's the one that can nurture him better than any other woman. You know. Maybe the Chariot. Okay. And she feel like she could use that to move forward successfully with him. Or maybe he used to tell her, you remind me of my mother. She has a mothering energy, you know, that he loved about her maybe. And she's going to use all those little tactics, okay? Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Ammika. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. And hoping that keeps him holding back from the other person. Or this is him holding back from her and indulging himself in his work options, his stability, his career. And he keeps his guard over her. He cuts her out. Okay? He's doing what's best and he cutting her out. And she's feeling betrayed because she's not used to that. She's used to being able to communicate with Chris Brown. You know, she's the baby mother. She carried this child. You know, like, he has a lot of respect for her now. She feels like he had a lot of respect for her. Like, he always came to her for advice. Things of that nature. Like, she nurtured him. So she felt like she didn't expect him to cut her out. Okay? There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius he cut her out for. Okay, Four of Wands. Yeah, he's moving forward. In the marriage, he's still gonna marry this person, or he moved forward and he married this person. Even though she went against the grain to stop it, it didn't work. He still married this person. All right? And then he could have cut her out of the event or something from coming or something like that. So she's feeling backstabbed and betrayed. All right. Okay, let me do my gilded. Okay, Ammika Harris. Okay, energy on the cards concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, Ammika Harris, born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy. Okay. Concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. So what's going on in Ammika Harris's energy? Concerning Christopher Maurice. Okay, so somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants to heal things. Okay. There's some type of communication in. Somebody wants a victory and holding on to a wish fulfillment. Okay? They want to heal things with a wish fulfillment. And like I said, she don't like change. She don't like different. She don't like change. Christopher Brown is her wish fulfillment, and she's holding on to it. Okay, Holy Spirit. She want. Okay, the moon card is here. Okay, she may do something deceptive to get what she wants, to heal things with him, to get him to accept her offer. She may express that she loves him. Holy Spirit, Ammika Harris. I don't know if he don't trust her because he found out something that she did that was hidden, was illuminated to him about her offering to someone else, like she was in a player energy or something, and he don't trust her. I'm not sure. She may have did something to deceive him, and he don't trust her. And she may want his forgiveness for something that she did concerning that. She want to heal things with him. She don't want to lose him. 3 of Wands is here. And he's turning his back on her, on the offer, because he don't trust it. Okay? And he has something that he feels like is a wish fulfillment of his. Okay? Something he's been waiting on a long time. Someone, the devil is here. And she is very jealous. Believe that. Okay? She's very obsessed over healing things with him as well. The high priestess, to the point she sought out a high priestess to hold on to him, to do some work to hold on to him, Holy Spirit. But she didn't want to lose him, Holy Spirit. Temperance is here, but he was protected, spiritually protected. It didn't work, in other words. She crossed some boundaries, okay, by using a high priestess as well. She crossed boundaries she shouldn't have crossed. But she crossed boundaries also with him. And he don't trust her. She is deceptive. So this is not going to work. Her getting a high priestess is not going to work because he don't trust her. He already don't trust her. Because of the boundaries she crossed. And she's sitting up here waiting patiently. Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Juggling. Okay. So, I don't know. She could be feeling like he's juggling a decision. Or, oh, he juggled her. She crossed boundaries with him and he don't want her. She messed it up. She juggled him with someone. She played him with someone. A friend of his or something. Okay, the Queen of Cups is here. And I don't know if she did it when she was pregnant with his child. I don't know if it's going to come out. She could have got pregnant by one of his friends. Or she did something manipulative. Okay? Manipulated the situation. Maybe with one of the other baby mothers or something. Holy Spirit. Oh, wait, my cards are all... She could have created some type of confusion. Maybe with him and the other baby mothers. Because these cards, look what happened. Yeah, she did something. Conflict, drama she created. She did something, honey. Dang, I forgot the other person somebody asked me to do. Okay, Holy Spirit. Okay, Ammika Harris concerning Christopher Maurice Brown. Okay, yep. And this is him holding back from her. Or she did something manipulative to hold him back, to hold on to him. Because she's codependent on his money. 6 of Pentacles. Okay? She did something. Maybe she hid some money from him. His money, his own money maybe. She breadcrumbed him. Or breadcrumbed one of the other baby mamas. Something she did. Holy Spirit. Or she did some high priestess work to get him to hold back. And not move forward. So she could get all his time, attention, and money. Because she's codependent on his money. Eight of Swords, I don't know if she caused a situation, cross boundaries where either to keep him stuck or got him locked up. Okay, caused the obstacle in his life, and that's why he's walked away from her. Okay, Holy Spirit. Okay. Or she did some spell work just to cause him to be confused. So it'd be hard for him to walk away from her. But he ended it with her anyway, and she's heartbroken. He ended it with her for a third party. Or something of that nature, Holy Spirit. Okay, the Tower. And she could be shocked that he ended it with her. Okay, or she went through a complete tower because in her, maybe in her stability, when he ended it with her. And it could be due to the fact because he stopped giving her like he used to give to her. Maybe she didn't expect him to do this to her because she was baby mother. Holy Spirit. She could have took some bad advice from a mother too to manipulate the situation. 4 cups, yep, and he offered. Okay, he either rejected her offer or he offered somewhere else with someone that he seen more his equal, someone that he had more balance with, or he could have more balance with, somebody he could have an equal give and take with. This is who he offered to, chose to offer to. Okay, 9 of Wands. She stressed him out. Okay. Or she tried to stress him out. Tried to keep him confused. So it'd be difficult for him to choose. You know? Trying to make it an obstacle. But he still walked away from her anyway. Holy Spirit. Okay? And she could have became depressed. Prayed and meditated on his energy. Okay? So she could be feeling very depressed. Betrayed, backstabbed. Because he's ending a cycle with her to move on in a new cycle with someone else. Okay? So, this is what I'm seeing here for her. Ammika Harris. Okay, so let me see if anything come out with these cards. Holy Spirit. Ammika Harris, born May 16th, 1993. Taurus energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown's energy. Ammika Harris energy concerning Christopher Maurice Brown's energy. Okay, Shady. Okay, so Shady is here and then Rebirth is here. She definitely wanted to rebirth with him, okay? So she could be kind of shady to him. Like, something ain't right with her. You know, somebody shady, acting shady. Something is weird about her, okay? Because she could have did something shady to get a rebirth with him. Okay? Okay, we got player here, player energy. Okay, maybe he's seen her as a player or something of, okay, of that nature. Somebody's a player in the energy. Okay, courthouse is here. Okay, there may be some court issues coming towards her. This could be Chris Brown too, because we know he's going through a court issue, something about the court. I don't know. She may try to take him to court. Holy Spirit. Oh, yeah, that was in the Kipper. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's 28 years old. They could have broke up at the age of 20. Dismissed. Something's, dismembered. So somebody is, I don't know, getting dismembered, getting kicked out of something, getting let go of. Holy Spirit. Okay, ghost. Somebody may ghosted her. Chris Brown could have ghosted her, or somebody played her, ghosted her. Something was a struggle. Somebody could have ghosted her when she was going through a struggle, or caused her a struggle. Holy Spirit, I don't know. Somebody could be seeing ghosts. Something could be a struggle for somebody. Something about a nurse. I don't know if she's used to be a nurse. A nurse around her energies. She be maybe nursing someone back to good health or something. She could be feeling stuck. Okay. Something's being reinstated. Okay. Okay, something may be getting reinstated to her. Or she wanted to reinstate something. Holy Spirit. Okay, starlight, star bright. I don't know. Something may be coming out concerning Madonna. Or this is how she feel about Chris Brown. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright. Okay, it could be something about, you know, this could be how she felt about Chris Brown. Madonna song, Starlight, Star Bright. She's starstruck with Chris Brown. Something about a track star. Holy Spirit. Okay, Ammika Harris. A breakup. Okay, she could be sad over the breakup. Okay. Okay, a reward. She may be getting rewarded something. Chris Brown may reward her with something. In love with the boss. Okay, somebody, I don't know, somebody's in love with their boss. Okay, a female, something about a female. Okay, somebody's at a disadvantage, feels like they're at a disadvantage. Okay, somebody's envious. Okay, maybe of Chris Brown. She could be envious of the Chris Brown's partner because she wanted to be with Chris Brown. She wanted to marry Chris Brown. Okay, something about South Carolina. I don't know, maybe somebody's from South Carolina. Or traveling to South Carolina. I don't know. But I'm going to stop right here, y'all. Please like, share, hit the notification button to be notified when I post a video. New viewers, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Feel free to donate to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you much. And you guys be good. I will do the other reading. I forgot who the other person was that I was asked to do. Oh, my goodness. Was the last name Brown? Somebody Brown. Oh, Diamond Brown. Okay, so I will do Diamond Brown sometime later, okay? I need to jot it down, too, before I forget it. I got to look her up, her birth date and all that. Diamond Brown. And her zodiac. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope I gave you information. And comment. Comment on the video. Let me know what you guys know about these young ladies. What you seen in there. What dots connect or whatever. I don't know. But thank y'all. Be good. Have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday night. Be safe. And be blessed. And I will be back and do Diamond Brown. I may do it tonight if I feel like coming back on tonight, okay? I'll get a little rest, and then I'll be back. All right. Love y'all. Be good. And subscribe, y'all. Like, share, hit the notification button.